Hey everyone, my name's Avery and I'm the owner of Premium Auto Solutions. We're an auto protection shop in Montrose, Colorado. We're making this video as a tutorial if you've gotten your vehicle ceramic coated and want to maintain it, or if you're one of our clients and you want to maintain the vehicle yourself. This Subaru behind me received a ceramic coating on the paint, glass, and wheels, as well as full front paint protection film about a week ago. So we're going to walk through the steps and get this thing looking clean again. A couple things you'll need for this process is a pH neutral soap. That'll be for your contact wash. A high pH soap is recommended for your pre-wash. And then we suggest a soft wash mitt as well as 2 buckets. We like a foam cannon. It's not necessary. And if you don't have one, you can just use the buckets. You'll also want the stuff to clean wheels if you're doing the wheels as well. And I will also leave a description down below to all the products we're using in this process. We always start with the wheels first, including wheel wells. So what we'll do is rinse them. These wheels are coated, so they'll be a lot easier to clean. And then after that, we'll move to the paint. So we're gonna start with the barrel brush. This is soft. It allows you to get into the tight areas. These wheels aren't too bad, so we're just going to do a quick wash on these wheels, and then we'll work our way out and go from there. Then we've got these mitts. When you're doing wheels, you want a mitt that's only for wheels, and this is also small, so it's specifically made for wheels only. And we'll cover anything that you can see facing you. Next, we've got this firm bristle tire brush. This really breaks down the grime off the tires. And just go ahead and scrub with the motion of the tire, or with the shape of the tire. And then last, we take our brush for the wheel wells and we'll just scrub those. And all these bristles are super soft, so as long as you're careful, you're not going to cause any damage. After that, we'll go ahead and rinse, and that'll be it for the wheels and tires. Now that the wheels are done, let's get to the important part, the paint. A ceramic coating will make your vehicle extremely easy to maintain, and it'll last for about 3 to 5 years as far as protection, but a lot of people neglect the maintenance side of that. If you don't maintain it, it's not going to last as long as it should, so that's why I'm showing you guys this today. This vehicle is not too dirty, but for the sake of teaching you, we're going to do a pre-wash. A pre-wash consists of a high pH soap, and it lifts the dirt and drops it down the vehicle and onto the ground so you can avoid scratching. So if this vehicle was extremely dirty and we just went and rinsed, it could scratch it. So that's why we're doing this. This vehicle though would be okay to just rinse initially. So we're gonna go ahead and foam this up, and we're gonna let it dwell for about 3 minutes. Whatever you do, you don't want it to dry on the paint. All right, now that that's dwelled for a couple minutes, we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off, and then we'll get to our contact wash. As you can see, the water beads right up, and this won't allow dirt and stuff to stick. Now that we've done the pre-wash and rinsed it, we're gonna go ahead and wash it with our pH neutral soap and do our contact wash. So let's go ahead and foam it up again, and we'll get that going. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do our contact wash. We like these super soft wash mitts from Autofiber. Like I said, I'll link those down below. And then we've got a wash bucket with our soap and a rinse bucket. We'll start top to bottom. That way the dirt and everything kind of moves down the vehicle. The cleanest parts are done first, and then we'll move down to the dirty parts. The nice thing about these wash pads is they've got two sides you can use before we'll dip it in our rinse bucket. Make sure that if there's any caught up debris or anything like that, we're getting it out before we go back into our wash bucket. After every couple panels, we'll take our mitt, put it in our rinse bucket. We use these grit guards. It'll catch dirt down at the bottom. We'll wring it out, move on to our wash bucket with soap. The ceramic coating is making this vehicle super slick, so it's easier to clean, and you're not applying a lot of pressure. You're just gliding your hand across the paint, and you're getting all the cracks and contours with the thin wash mitt. We're gonna switch sides on the wash mitt, and now we'll do the bottom side of the vehicle, which is the dirtiest. It includes all the plastics. And everything underneath as well. We're doing half a side at a time on this one just because the sun's out. You don't want anything to dry on the paint. So we'll go ahead and rinse this side, and then we'll jump over to the other side. Now we've jumped over to the other side. We forgot to show you over there, but if you're doing half the vehicle, you'll do half the roof per side as well. So just repeat on the other side like you did on the other side, top to bottom. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our final thorough rinse on the vehicle. We wanna make sure we start from top to bottom just so we get all the soap and aren't chasing our tail trying to get extra soap that was left over. So we'll go ahead and do that, then we'll dry it, and if you'd like tire shine, we can throw some tire shine on it, and that'll be it. Now that this vehicle's rinsed, we're gonna go ahead and dry it. We like these 1600 GSM drying towels. They're super high quality and they'll minimize any scratching or anything like that. We're also gonna pair it up with a drying aid or a sealant. Well, first we're gonna prime the towel. That'll help us minimize streaking. After that's done, we're simply gonna keep the towel flat or as flat as possible, especially on the hood. And all you have to do is drag it. So just keep it flat. Once again, we're not using any pressure. And as you can tell, the ceramic coating has already made this vehicle dry for the most part. So now it's extremely easy. Once again, we're not applying any pressure. We're just letting the towel glide and it's drying it streak free. This is why a ceramic coating helps. If this vehicle wasn't coated, especially because it's black, we would be fighting the wash process and it would take so much longer. And just like that, in 20 to 30 minutes time, this vehicle's clean and looks new again, thanks to a ceramic coating for making it so much easier. So if you've got your vehicle ceramic coated somewhere else or by us, hopefully this video helped if you're trying to maintain it on your own. Like I said, I'll link all the products and everything we use down below. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, leave a comment down below and we'll see you next time.